Rain has been coming down since yesterday afternoon, causing flash flooding in various parts of our viewing area. Our team is spread out all across the valley, covering the damage, and our weather team also will let us know what's headed our way and into the weekend. Local 3 News at noon starts now.
This is a special edition of Local 3 News, Storm Alert Weather Day.
We begin with breaking news on this Storm Alert Weather Day. A North Carolina dam has an imminent failure. People are being urged to seek higher ground near the Lake Lure Dam. It's about 30 miles southwest of Asheville. Now, there was fear another dam may fail, the Lake Junaluska Dam, but officials say for now it's okay. It's about 60 miles northwest of Lake Lure. Again, this is in North Carolina, an imminent dam failure there. Back here at home, trees are down, power is off in some areas, and roads are flooded. Thank you for joining us for this Storm Alert Weather Day. I'm Latrice Curry. The rainfall will continue falling over the Carolinas, Georgia, and Tennessee, resulting in catastrophic and potentially life-threatening flash flooding. We just showed you what happened in North Carolina there, along with significant and record river flooding. Let's begin our team coverage with Hannah Sky. And Hannah, Helene has been downgraded to a tropical storm, but what does that mean for our forecast and what we can expect today?
Hey there, Latrice. So we are still in storm alert weather mode. The bulk of that rain that we got earlier this morning and last night, we're going to start to peter on down in regards to our rain amounts here in the Chattanooga metro area, but we still could see tree and roof damage. The wind is starting to pick up, so it's not going to take as much for those trees or potentially power lines to get pushed over. So we still have the risk for flash flooding and that gusty winds. Here's a look at the radar right now. So Helene, again, that bulk of the rain's moving towards our west, but we're still going to see rain throughout the day. Here's also a look from, this was the Chattanooga downtown area. This was sent in earlier today, just showing you some of that flooding along the roads that we saw. Wind gusts are also starting to pick up, so areas such as the higher elevations, Blue Ridge and Murphy, about 30 miles per hour. We're going to see wind gusts between 30 to 40 miles per hour, potentially 50 to 60 mile per hour wind gusts. Already lots of customers are without power, so about 3,500 in the Cleveland area, 400 in Chattanooga Metro, 2,000 in LJ, and then as you go farther to the east, that amount increases. Now, I just wanted to let you know with the allergy forecast, mold is extremely high. It's wet outside. Pollen is, of course, in that medium range. Air quality is good for today, and the temperatures are staying in the lower 70s to the upper 60s. We're going to talk all about Tropical Storm Helene, what else we can expect coming up in just a bit. And taking it on back to you, Latrice.
All right, thank you, Hannah. One residential community in Hixon was in a bit of a difficult situation this morning. A fallen tree blocked Cassie Lane, the only way in and out for people living there. Leah Bowling spoke with residents and joins us now from where all of this happened. So Leah, tell us about what things are looking like now. I see some cars moving behind you and what's going on there.
Yeah, that's right, Latrice. It's looking much better than it did this morning. When we were here earlier, there was this massive tree blocking the road here. And again, this is the only way in and out for these residents that live here. As you can see now, cars are going through and crews are working to clean up. As we were here this morning, we spoke with a couple of residents. Joseph May, who's lived here for 6 years, expected to be able to get to work smoothly this morning, but that was not the case.
I'm actually supposed to be at work right now, but like I said, I mean, it happens, but if anything, I'll just take it as a blessing that God was saying, hey, you need to just wait to get to work this morning. My boss isn't the happiest with me right now, but once again, there's obviously, like I said, there's nothing I can really do about it.
Also, resident Sherry Presley says she's lived here for 24 years and hasn't experienced anything like this before. She's traveled on foot to get around the tree and get to work. Both residents are looking on the bright side. May joked that it's just another one of those fun days, and Presley says it is what it is. And of course, we're going to continue bringing you the latest updates and conditions all day today and the effects of the weather that rolled through. I'll send it back to Latrice now in the studio.
Thank you so much, Leah. Good thing that they were not hurt, so that's the important thing there. Well, Helene made landfall last night in Florida as a Category 4 storm. It is the strongest hurricane on record to slam into Florida's Big Bend. Maribel Gonzalez has the latest from Tallahassee, Florida.
Helene making its impact felt after making landfall as a powerful Category 4 hurricane, bringing life-threatening conditions, a powerful storm surge, and dangerous winds up to 140 miles per hour. Dozens of water rescues happened overnight in Pasco County, Florida, and guests at a Ramada Inn in Manatee County were evacuated due to rapidly rising water.
We truly won't know the extent of the damages in our community until first light, when we have an opportunity to do our damage assessments and to respond to the needs of our community and to begin the hard work of getting our community back together.
Helene's storm wind field could span nearly 500 miles, roughly the distance between Indianapolis and Washington, D.C. Now, as the storm marches through Georgia and the Carolinas, officials there are urging residents to hunker down.
Unfortunately, we're going to be on the state of Georgia, and most of our counties are going to be on the dirty side of this storm, or the east side of this storm. So that's something else people need to be prepared for. Be listening to your local media outlets for potential tornado watches and warnings.
In Tallahassee, I'm Maribel Gonzalez.
Well, several counties in Georgia and North Carolina were closed today. Again today, the Signal Mountain Homecoming Parade was also canceled for today.